Hello, WilNFers. Can I say that? WilNFers? Huh. Well, we're coming back with Pokemon LeafGreen. So it's not Friday, but I needed a break from academic work. Need to chill out, so we're gonna chill out with some Pokemon. You're in Mount Moon, WilNF obtained the item Helix Fossil. Managed to get on of Mount Moon after wandering about. I think I can skip these. Arrived in Cerulean City. I like these little recap things. Went to the Pokemon Mart in Cerulean City and spent 4,200 for items including potions. Previously on your quest. Save the game at this location, Cerulean City Pokemon Center. Sorry. Eating an orange right now. Blood orange. My favorite. Okay, so last time we did all the things that it said. We finally caught our Clefairy. So we have Clefairy. So off of recording, I leveled up a little bit to reduce some of the grind in the video. So all I did was I think I got Clefairy from 10 to 14. So nothing major happened. Another Pokemon might have leveled 2, but Clefairy learned Double Slap. So on average, Double Slap should do slightly more damage than Pound, but it has lower accuracy, so if it misses, then it's about on par with Pound. Yeah, Double Slap can do a lot of damage, but it's random. It hits 2 to 5 times, so yeah, but on average, you do about the same damage as Pound, factoring the times that it misses too. Just finishing up my orange here. Okay. Maybe well, no, I won't do any training. We'll walk around the town here, talk to some people.
Why don't you go upstairs and try trading Pokemon with your friends? You could get a lot more variety by trading. Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly too.
That Bill. I heard that he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard.
Bill has a lot of Pokemon. He collects rare ones too.
Okay, maybe that's a little extreme voice, but... Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokémaniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? Let's see, what else who do we have in the... Let's see... Okay, we got all these things. Oh yeah, I think I caught, off recording too, I caught a Sandshrew? Maybe? Did I catch that on the recording last time? I don't remember, but... Sandshrew. Called it Dust Bunny. Anyone else? No, I don't think. fungi. Right, so who's in our party again? Hornley's a decent add to our party. We'll hang on for now. Whiskers, not really sure what we want to do with that. So Pikachu, Onion, and Sparkle will be with us for a while, at least. The other ones I might swap out, depending. Okay. Alright, let's talk to some people here.
If that Slowbro wasn't there, you could cut down the small tree.
Which Slowbro?
That way you could get to the other side. I think there's a way around it, though.
Slowbro? What's Slowbro? I know there's a Snorlax at some point. Walking away. You're making encyclopedia on Pokemon? That sounds amusing.
I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep it at home so it won't get dirty.
A shiny new bicycle. Grass and caves handled easily. Bike shop.
Plain city bike is good enough for me. After all, you can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive.
Hi, welcome to our bike shop. Have we got just a bike for you?
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't afford it. Thank you. Come back again sometime. Oh. You get a voucher for that later. Oh, here, yeah. Slowbro took a snooze. Slowbro.
Slowbro, withdraw. Oh, that's wrong. It's so hard to control Pokemon. Your Pokemon's obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer.
Too much time, too little to do. Is nothing entertaining happening anywhere? There's a Pokemon on TV. Looks like it's having fun. Oh, in some Pokemon games you can check the window and say, hey, your reflection, looking good. Like a house here, but there's no door. Huh.
You're a trainer too? Collecting, battling, it's a tough life, isn't it?
Sure is. Anyone else? Talk to? No? Did we go in here yet? Oh. We did not. My husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokedex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? Hello there. Do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade it for my Jinx? Well, if you don't want to. I don't got one. Jinx can work as a special sweeper or even maybe a staller or something like that, but it's overall not the greatest Pokemon. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets, did you know? Now then. Which of the 8 badges should I describe? Oh, we have a badge expert here. The attack stat of all your Pokemon increases a little bit. It also lets you use the move Flash outside of battle. Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. That includes even outsiders you obtain in trades. Pokemon of higher levels will be unruly in battle, however. Unless you use the move Cut. Speed stat of all your Pokemon increases a little bit. Also lets you use the move Fly outside of battle. Okay, so we'll be getting... maybe not in this episode, but we'll be getting the Cascade badge soon. Thunder badge not too long. No, nothing here? No items or anything? Just a pretty garden. Pretty backyard. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you any interest in berries? No. You have no interest in berries? Young one, it's important to take an interest in all sorts of things. Oh, good. For you then, I have just the thing. There's something new on the second floor of Pokemon Centers at the direct corner. They installed a wireless adapter machine for crushing berries. This is where you come in. I have a favor to ask, one that I can entrust only to you. You are the only one who can do this. Could you make berry powder for me using that machine? Don't forget, the machine is at the direct corner of Pokemon Centers. I'll concoct medicine for you if you bring me some berry powder. Don't forget to crush berries into berry powder and bring it to me. Huh? Oh yeah, I remember that from... I think I have Fire Red on... Or is it Ruby? Either Fire Red or Ruby I have on Nintendo Advance SP. People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Not much I can do. I can do the Nugget Bridge. I think that's the only thing we can do at this point. Train, do the Nugget Bridge. Or challenge Misty, and challenging Misty would be a death sentence, so yeah. Let's do the Nugget Bridge. Oh yeah.
Yo, WilNF! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, WilNF.
Forgot about him. But the Nugget Bridge is part of the Mew glitch. I think you need to lose on the last guy. Or do a glitch that allows you to pass him? To get by him or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but in the original there was a Mew glitch. They probably fixed it in the remake here. I don't know if it still exists, but yeah, I remember getting Mew. Oh, kind of tough, eh? Well, let's see. Oh dear. One of the moves I hate the most, Sand Attack. So underrated, but so effective. You know, 2 or 3 sand attacks, and you're gonna miss like 3/4 of all your moves. Probably won't get far with Sparkle anyway. Should probably just switch on at this point. Switching on is going to remove the stat change. And then Pijo is gonna wake up here. Gonna use a peck or something. Quick attack, huh? Well. I'm just gonna use sand attack. And I'm just gonna use sand attack again. And I'm going to Miss my Thundershock. See it, I don't understand how that works. Like, I must have taken off exactly half of its health. But usually when you go to the yellow, it's under 50%, so 2 attacks should have taken out Pidgeotto there. I don't know how they're calculating the damage here. Like in your first attack, if you get yellow, the second one should always take him out. Well, I suppose... No? There must be some rounding differences there. Oh, I didn't check which one he was going to use. Rattata. I should have brought out Clefairy here. Sparkle. Charmander, huh? Who would be good against not Squirm and not Onion? Whiskers can't do much. Probably Hornly or Pikachu. We'll stick with Pikachu for now. I can at least paralyze Charmander. That would be good. I thought I had Poison Sting. I don't. My Focus Energy is good with double... I don't know. In the first gen, the double kick, it would be either each move would be critical hit or none of them were. But in one of the gens, they changed that where each move, each time you hit, like let's say moves I can hit up to 5 times, each one can be critical hit. But we're still gonna maybe get... we'll try double kick, see what happens. Okay, so they're independent. No sense using a potion, because if I use a potion, it's going to be brought right back down. Let's just see what happens. Metal Claw. Metal Claw! Oh no. Attack rose. That's bad. We might actually lose this fight here. Maybe. We'll see how the rest of the battle goes. If I get Charmander down, then we're definitely going to win. Let's take our chance on Sing here. Oh, it only has a 55% chance of hitting. This is gonna either... Oh, it didn't kill us. Thought it was gonna do a lot more damage than that. But this is good for us. Let's try to give him a couple slaps here. Slap him around. 2, 3. On average, it'll hit 3 times. Ooh. If I take out Charmander, I'm going to probably level up here. There we go. Sparkle level 15. Abra. Can Abra even do anything? No, we can take out Abra. Abra has pretty low defense. So let's slap him. Yeah, I think he only has teleport. He might have confusion. I don't remember what level he is. Confusion. $49. Should hit about halfway mark to the next level.
Hey, take it easy. You won already.
288 Pokebucks.
Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokémaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC too. Since you're using its system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later.
Look at him, Swooty. Oh,
Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really. You're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor.
Game checker. This was not in the original. Game checker in the key pockets.
A chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya.
What is the fame checker? Device that enables you to recall what you've heard and seen about famous people? Huh? Huh? Pilot Town sign, what? Huh? Huh, so you can... This is like a log of conversations? Important conversations? Huh. Oh, it's what you've heard about these people. Okay. Huh. Weird. Okay, let's heal here and do the Nugget Bridge thing. Keep Sparkle out. Well, Whiskers? No. We'll just catch a new one. This guy's nature, it's not worth the time training him. We'll train them in this order. There we go.
People called this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes?
That's probably a bug dude. Bug catcher Kale. A bunch of Caterpies, I imagine. I'll just slap them around a little bit. to use Weedle. And let's shake off the speed decrease on Clefairy and send out someone who won't get poisoned. A good peck will take him out. There we go. Metapod, yes. I will switch to Sparkle. I can put Metapod to sleep on the first turn. Should go pretty smooth. Yes. Basically, Sing is like a coin flip. A slightly stacked coin flip, stacked in your favor. Missed. Oh, nice. Oh, we got this. No problem. Kakuna Matata. Not even worth putting them to sleep. Level 16. Ooh, good stuff. 120 Pokebucks.
I did my best. I have no regrets. I'm second. Now it's serious.
Okay. Let's get serious. Last Ali. That is the last AI. I was like, huh? Putting AI in these games now. Try some double slaps here. Critical hit. Oddish. Does Oddish have Effect Spore? That's what I'm wondering. Actually, we'll change. One should make quick work of Oddish. Sweet Shunt. Bellsprout. I'll keep with him. Make quick work of the Bellsprout. Yeah, in Gen 1, Wrap really sucks. But this is Gen 1 gameplay with Gen 3 rules, I believe. So the Wrap works a little bit differently. Wrap would wrap you 1 to 5 already? Huh. would wrap you like 1 to 5 turns, and you couldn't do anything on those turns that you were wrapped. Nice. Nidorino. I could now officially evolve him to Nidoking if I wanted to.
I did my best. I have no regrets.
This might be the strongest on the team right now. He's the strongest attack, the most attack, but Onion is our strongest. Pikachu's speedy little bugger. Yeah, you can see how Butterfree's starting to get outclassed already. Not necessarily. Still better than Pikachu and Hornly overall. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Youngster Timmy would like to battle. Sandshrew, huh? Could be a little bit of a battle if he uses Defense Curl. Scratch. Yeah, we're not gonna evolve Clefairy into Clefable until like level 45. So we can learn Meteor Mash. I don't know if LeafGreen has like a move tutor kind of thing. If not, we'll have to wait. If it does have a move tutor, then we could probably level it, evolve it like now. But I don't know that information yet, so we'll hold off. No. Of the snake versus the fairy from outer space. Intimidate, eh? Ooh. Critical hits. I don't have any hold items yet, other than berries. Sparkle grew to level 17. Not very strong. Learn Follow Me. What does that do? Draws attention itself, making foes attack only the user. Okay, so this is like a tank move in double battles. I never really liked double battles. I like the one-on-one. I mean, double battles can be interesting. I'm gonna forget that move. It can be interesting, like if you have some synergies and moves like Follow Me and stuff, but I never really cared for double battles. And I think one Pokemon game even introduces triple battles. I did my best, I have no regrets. I'm number 4, getting tired. Last rally? Rally? Uterine boy. Oh, Sparkle. We'll just keep slapping everything. Oh no. Come on, you might be able to take him out one hit. Oh. Hurt by poison, huh? Uterine girl, huh? So Fairy has a lot of It's almost the most health on of all our Pokemon. So it's pretty healthy. Worm has a lot of health here. Why don't we keep... You're already poisoned, so... Can't worry about getting poisoned again. Just keep slapping here. I always like this move. I always imagine like a Pokemon like slapping around the other Pokemon there. Double kick, yikes. Well, sorry about that, Sparkle. Let's get Hornley out there. Oh yeah. Give her a little peck. I should learn Horn Attack soon. Oh, I don't know why I use that. Also, some of the Pokemon sprites in the Gen 1 were pretty crude looking. Pretty strange looking. Especially the ones that you used, because they were turned at the back. They were turned away from you, plus they were close up, so they're like really pixelated and half cut off because like you don't see the bottom half of the sprites, so they all look pretty strange. There's also the missing no glitch. I don't know if they fix it in this version, but that was an infamous glitch where it was a corrupted Pokemon. It was like a Pokemon outside of the bounds of the normal numbers, so it would show up as like all this corrupted data, and you could even catch it. But the thing is that catching that corrupted data could corrupt your game permanently, or even like erase your save file, so I don't know, this is gonna be a bad matchup. If he uses low kick on me, I'm pretty screwed here. Are we gonna swap out here? Oh, doing good. 4 hits. I could probably take him out, but actually, yes, Squirma's gonna do real good here. Camper Ethan. Whoa, too much. Also, this sprite, the NPC sprite here looks different. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Nugget. Worth 5,000 Pokebucks. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. What if I wanted to say yes? The illusion of choice, eh? Zubat. I'm gonna slap a bat around. Supersonic. There's a game I remember on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, called Base Wars. Yay! That I remember playing. I wasn't very good at it, but I thought it was probably one of the coolest games ever. Wow, you are good. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Yeah, Base Wars, and it's basically robots playing baseball, but with a twist. You can fight the other team. Like, you can upgrade your robot with different parts to change your stats and your abilities. And like, when you get to another base, like let's say you run to the first base, you can like fight the other person. I don't remember exactly the game. I haven't played it in a long time, decades, but you can fight the other person and try to steal the base and stuff like that. You can catch Abra in here, which we're gonna try to do. Abra's like, Alakazam is very strong, but we can unfortunately only get Kadabra. We can only get Alakazam in a trade, but yeah, Base Wars. I used to always lose, but it was an interesting game, you know. It's baseball with like robots that fight. You can upgrade your robot. Pretty interesting. You get money by winning games to buy new equipment. Pretty cool. Switch out here. Actually, TM here, 45 attract. Yeah, Base Wars was kind of cool. There's something there. Probably a berry right here. Etcha berry. Metapod. It's gonna be an easy fight. We can get him up to level 17 here, and then we're gonna go hunt for an Abra, I guess. Hillsbrook. Do I have one? I don't think I do. If I don't kill him, I'm gonna shoot a Pokeball. There we go. Just for Pokédex sake. But also, Weepin' Bell is pretty decent. And it's also a LeafGreen exclusive. There we go. carnivorous Pokemon that traps and eats bugs. It appears to use its root feet to replenish moisture. Give a nickname. Groot? I don't know. You don't get any experience for catching Pokemon in this game in, like, oh, there's Abra. In Pokemon Diamond you do. This Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So this thing about Abra is he knows one move, teleport, and he teleports without fail. So you can't damage him, you need to throw a Pokeball right away, or put him to sleep or paralyze or something like that to prevent him from using teleport. Which is the strategy I'm going to use once we get... Well, here we get another one. So let's try again here. And Abra is not the easiest catch. His catch rate is a bit lower. So not to say you couldn't catch him full health with a Pokeball, but chances maybe like, I don't know, 5 or 10% chance that you would get him at full health. Weedle. Oh, Hornley. There we go. Level 17. Okay. We'll switch. Squirm. Onion or Sparkle can be used to catch Abra. Basically, put him to sleep, use a double slap on him, and then Pokeball should be should work. We might actually kill Abra with a double slap. He kind of has low defense. Well, maybe we'll try Pound. On average, it should do just a little bit less damage than double slap. Okay. Sparkle speed fell. Oh no. Here's Abra. Level 13. Ah, pretty nicely leveled. Oh, he's faster than Clefairy, huh? So they don't even have a chance to use... Well, Clefairy's not the fastest, and Abra is pretty quick. Actually, Clefairy's our slowest Pokemon. Maybe we'll use Squirm? Sweet Powder has a better chance to hit than Sing does anyway, so... but the thing is... Oh, I could use Tackle. Sure, Tackle wouldn't kill Abra. Caterpie. I think these guys give HP, so that's why Squirm's HP is so high. They give HP EVs. That's why Squirm's HP is high, because he fought a whole bunch of these things. We've got some EVs for health. There we go. Should be able to do it here. He's only level 11. That's not as good, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright. He should be asleep for at least one turn. Tackle. Could we chance? Yeah, we'll chance another tackle. Just because he's not level 13. Okay, we got this. We got this. If he was level 13, I wouldn't have taken the chance for another tackle. In case he woke up and teleported away right away. Alright. Newest member of the party is going to be Abra. We'll have to train him up until he learns Confusion. Otherwise, he's pretty much useless. Using its ability to read minds, it will sense impending danger and teleport to safety. 43 pounds, 2 foot, almost 3 feet. Yeah. I wonder what a good name for Abra is. I don't know. I really don't know. Jake? Just a simple name like that? Sure, why not? Well, welcome Jake. You're going to replace this useless floppy fish here. Actually, let's try for another one here. Just in case we can get one higher level and with a better nature. I want to tell you guys a secret. I love fruit. Fruit is wonderful. Supersonic. No. Because we can already confuse with... And anyway, if we sleep them, confuse is useless. You can do confuse and poison, which is pretty much a death sentence. Yeah, we'll skip supersonic. It only has a 55% chance to hit. Yeah, I love fruit. I was just thinking about this a few days ago. It's wonderful. I don't eat a lot of sweets, so when I'm craving something sweet, I'll just have a fruit. A nice fruit is full of sugars, healthy for you, has the better sugars for you to eat, not that processed corn syrup crap they put in candy and whatnot. But try to eat, you know, at least 2-3 pieces of fruit every day. And always try to keep fruit in my house. Every morning I eat a banana. Love it. And some of my favorite fruits are like Asian pears, blood oranges. Lately I've been Enjoying the Cosmic Crisp apples. Another level 11. We'll try catching them anyway, in case the nature. Yes. Cosmic Crisp, it's... I don't like overly sweet and soft apples. This one's got a nice crunch to it. Sweet but not too sweet, but it also has a little tanginess of tart. It's got a good balance. I like those. Also, I think they're called Red Prince. Those are pretty good too. A little bit sweeter than the Cosmic Crisp ones and softer, but still decent. Oh yeah. Do we want to call this one Jake too, or... Well, this one's a female. I didn't check. I think the other one was male. Jill? No, I don't like that sound. Really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. If it's just named Abra, then it's named Abra. Too lazy to figure out a name right now. Alright, let's check them out. Are any of them good?
Welcome to our Poke Center. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again.
Alright. Deposit this useless piece of carp. Unintended. Let's withdraw one of these. Yeah, so one's... Could have called the other one Jill, I suppose. Jack and Jill. Serious nature. Let's see, which one's better? Ooh, they're about evenly matched. This one has more health and speed and defense. This one has better special attack, special defense. Oh, and health. Health? Special defense, special attack. Speed. Oh, they also have different abilities. Ah. I mean, that's not that great. I like to synchronize. Let's see, I have serious and quiet. Let's check what those natures are. Where is the natures? Here we go. Serious is neutral. I'm always fine with neutral. Quiet is down speed and up special attack. Down speed and up special attack. So that makes the quiet is a female. So that's why the speed is lower and the special attack is higher. Corresponds exactly with the 10% reduction. So overall, I think the female Abra is better, but the reduction in speed, like stat-wise, IVs, probably this one's slightly better, but we don't want to lose any speed. That's Kadabra's strength is its speed and special attack. Don't care about attack at all. HP helps, but defense too. I don't like the loss of special attack. But we'll take the male one, I guess. We'll take Jake. We could also hunt for something slightly better, but like if we found someone with a modest nature is probably the best. Mild could work too. Or timid. Yeah, so modest or timid is probably the best for Kadabra. Maybe we'll hunt for another one? No, I don't want to spend the whole... Let's just get to... maybe... let's buy some more Pokeballs first of all. Whatever our decision is. Let's buy... 10 of these things. What else? It doesn't say how many we have in our pack here. We'll buy one super potion. Okay. No go. Actually, let's save. I don't know. I don't think there's an autosave, but let's save. I remember in Pokemon Gold and Silver, so Gen 2, there was a duplication glitch. You could duplicate your Pokemon, and if your Pokemon was holding... I saw your feet from the grass? Wait, is that a typo or is that meant? Your feet from the grass? Oh, your feet for beating the Nugget Bridge. I thought he was saying like feet, like foot. What was this thing? Yeah, there was a duplication glitch. You could duplicate the Pokemon, and if the Pokemon was holding an item, you could also duplicate the item. So you could duplicate Master Balls and stuff like that. And I used that glitch. I'll tell you, I used it. But it was slightly risky because it involved shutting your game off mid-save. So I think every time you put a Pokemon in the box and then left the box, it would save, I think. And you'd have to shut off mid-save. And when you reloaded the game, the Pokemon would be both in the box and still in your party. So you could do that over and over again and just duplicate the Pokemon. And that was a really infamous glitch. Oh no, that's bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, a really infamous glitch. Duplicate anything. Pokemon. Duplicate, like, you caught, it was in gold, like, was Ho-Oh in gold? think they were. You could duplicate. Yeah, it was Ho-Oh and Lugia. Lugia? Lugia. You could duplicate them and, you know, have a whole bunch of like legendaries. Oh no! Poison stain. I thought not. I hid because the people on the bridge frightened me. Yeah, they're pretty scary, especially the last guy. Okay, let's try to find a Jake 2. Jake Senior or better Jake? We'll just try for one more and then that's it. Actually, maybe... yeah. Ghost Square. Granny Butterfly. Has anyone ever caught a butterfly or a moth? Particularly moths? So moths have powder on their wings that I remember when we used to catch them in our hands. We'd have like powder on our hands from the moth's wings. And my dad told me, I don't know if this is true or not, probably quick Google search could confirm it, but right now, ooh, there we go. Well, it's only level 10. Okay. Yeah, he said if the powder comes off the wings, the moth won't be able to fly and it'll die. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Huh. Yeah. I remember I used to catch bumblebees when I was young. You have a jar, you soup the jar right over the bumblebee when it's on the flower. It flies upwards, you lift it, put the cover on underneath really quick, and then it's caught inside. Poke holes in the lid so they don't die right away. I used to catch like a whole bunch in a jar. And I remember one time I caught some in a jar and I had them and I'm like to my sister, hey, come on, let's go in the field. So we walk out into the field a little ways. I took the jar, shook it up like really hard to get the bees all worked up, and then I threw it and smashed it on the ground with my sister, and we friggin' bolted. We bolted back to the house. We didn't get stung, but that was a tense moment. We got some angry bees flying around. It was like, you dummy! How would you do that? I was mean to my sister. The time that we were playing baseball, you know, my dad was throwing the ball and we were hitting it. And it was my turn, and then finally it was her turn, and I didn't want to give up the bat. And my sister was pulling on the bat and I was pulling on it. Like, mine, mine, mine. I'm like, it's yours? Okay. And I shoved it forward into her as she was pulling, so it clunked her on the forehead. Like, smack her over the head with the bat. And then, Yeah. She had like a little dent in her forehead. Hey boy, I was scolded for that one. They're like, you could have gave your sister a concussion. What were you thinking? I was just like, yeah. Saw a little mark on her forehead and kind of felt bad, but kind of didn't feel bad at the same time. Yeah, that was kind of a mean brother. I had anger issues, so... Level 19, look a little bit more. Should find an Abra soon. What else did I do to my sister? Oh yeah, when we went swimming, we used to go down to the river. My grandmother's alone, like just me and my sister, and go swimming in the river. We had a neighbor move in after like many years. He bought the property next door and he started building on it. I'm pretty sure the guy was a drug dealer and that was like his base of operations, but he was nice. So he had like these pit bulls and they'd sometimes come on our yard, but yeah, I go swimming with her and I used to dunk her under the water, her head under the water, and hold her under the water. Why? I get a kick out of it. I just like jump on her and keep her hold her head under the water, and she's like, why are you doing that? And I just keep doing it, and she's like, stop, stop. And I was getting a kick out of it. I was kind of a troublesome child, but yeah. Pretty, not a very nice brother. I mean, those are just some of the worst things I did, so it's not like I was always doing bad things, but we would fight, obviously, brother and sister. Oh. But, yeah. But we had some good times too. I remember one time it was nighttime and my mom put us to bed and I snuck into my sister's room and we just found something so funny and we were just laughing our heads off, like these roaring belly laughs. And my mom came up and she's like, you guys gotta go to bed. But we were this is a little funny thing. It was an advertisement for a video game in an Archie Andrews comic. And so it was for Mappyland, right? So it's like a little mouse platformer game. It's like, are you quick enough for Mappyland? But we read it as kick enough instead of quick enough. And then we just that was so funny to us. Just like, kick enough. And it would just be, you know, big belly laughs. Yeah. That's a good memory, I remember. Okay, we got it. This is our last time we're gonna try here. Yes. Abra was caught. Yeah, we'll call him Jake. Jack or Jake? Jake. Alright, let's check him out. Was that one? I think that was level 12, so it's... Abra's not the quickest to level up either. It takes a little bit of patience, but... yeah, once he hits, I think level... Is it level 14, 15? I think he learns Confusion. once he learns confusion, then he can, you know, train on his own without having to switch out. Alright, let's check him out. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. We'll deposit him in so we can more easily compare. Alright. B. What's that? Red and white. Huh? Well, how do I move him? There's no way to move the Pokemon without... Well, that's a quality of life later Pokemon ones have. You don't have to switch like 10 menus. There. So we'll need the 2 jigs. Ugh, I'm gonna have to move. There, just to make it easier. Okay, so level 12, right? Check. Serious? Adamant. I think that's a bad nature for... I think it increases strength. No? Yeah, it does increase attack, lower special attack. That sucks. What about their abilities? He has Synchronize. Oh no, they both have Inner Focus. Adamant. Why? No. Serious and Adamant. Okay. So this Jake has better HP IVs, better defense IVs, better special attack IVs. Or no, that's due to his nature. This guy has better special defense IVs. Yeah. I mean, this one, out of all the 3, this one's the best so far. So, that's gonna be our Pokemon. Actually, I'm thinking maybe we should get one that's timid, or I can grind that off recording. That's what I'm gonna actually do. So that's what I'll do. Oops. I'll do that off recording. Actually, I don't know. Should I go until I get a good... Because we can easily train him on the trainers over there. I was gonna go to the right, but is there any way I can speed this up? Oh, this might be it. This might be the one we want. Should I hit him? I might actually kill him one shot. We'll try it. Oh no. We're good. We're good. And we have an open slot here, so we can see if it's good or not. Oh, this one Jake too, I guess. We're always gonna have a Jake. We're gonna have a Jake no matter what. Alright, let's check Jake out. How you doing, Jake? Snoozing? Yeah, teleport. That's useful. Naughty? Naughty. Naughty, naughty. Naughty is... also not good. Up attack, lower special defense, useless. I got a whole bunch of Abras here. Yeah, I don't even know. Store. Okay, we'll try for one more. I actually don't know if I want to keep Abra in our party. For now, yes, it's good for now. But until we get, like, Vulpix. Let me just bring up... the list I wanted. Yeah, we'll get a good Kadabra. Just it'll be useful, like swapping depending on like which Pokemon we need. So a good Kadabra is going to be really helpful. Makes a good special sweeper. Until we can get a Staryu at least. Staryu can use a Starmie as a special sweeper. Because Starmie can learn Psychic, I think? Or Psybeam, Psychic. Too bad, this one's only level 10. Could be easy to catch though. Still a small chance of failure. There we go. There's also male, so we're gonna have 100 Jakes. Alrighty, let's check this one out. Relax, I think that's a neutral nature. Not, it is. Up defense, low speed, also something we don't want. It's a terrible nature for Jake. Actually, I'm gonna pause and do this off the recording, and I'll come back when I have one. Hello, we're back. So I managed, I went through like, I don't know how many Abras, 7 or 8. Didn't find one with the most ideal nature, but we found one with something we can work with. So calm nature, which is lower attack, up special defense, so we're not going to use any attack on, so here we're just getting a boost to special defense, so a little more hardy, not ideal, but I suppose better than nothing. And spent I don't know how long, like a half hour, so you know, given my limited time, and it's what we got. We got a Jake. Plus, it's a couple levels higher, so. So what I did want to do is put him first here. There we go. And we're gonna go through here and go see Bill, and I think we'll end there, maybe? Yeah, we're not gonna take on Misty. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I still got gas in the tank. Well, got some gas in your tank. Well, you know, better steer clear of other people if you're gonna be farting. that wasn't a funny joke at all. So he can't do anything except teleport. So, Machop, Sparkle won't be a good matchup. Hornly, Squirm, I suppose. Probably the best here. The Squirm almost leveled up again. It's gonna level here. Level 20. Geodude. Geodude. Jake. Oh, he's halfway to level 13. We'll swap here. I think 13 or 14 is when he learns Confusion. Probably want... Hornly can take this one. I'd like to check how many more Pokemon this guy had. Let's see. Oh, you can poison a rock? Oh. Jake must be on the cusp of leveling up. You worked hard. Yeah, Farty. Zubat bit me back in that cave. Okay, I better get checked for rabies.
Local trainers come here to practice.
Youngster Joey. He's a classic. Youngster Joey and his Rattata. Yeah. Right on the cusp of leveling. Let's let Hornly take care of this one. Nice. You ever kick a rat? Have you ever seen a real live rat? Those things are big. Remember when I was at university, the custodian was taking out the trash, and there was a rat in the trash. So when she was wrestling the trash, the rat jumped out and friggin' scurried, ran down the road, ran down the sidewalk, and I saw it, and I was like, she looked at me, she's like, "Oh, you see the rat?" I was like, "I sure did." On the university campus, it was outside. There was a bin outside the building, and She was trying to change the trash and the friggin' rat jumped out of the trash. What the heck? We got rats? Is it Spiro, eh? Let's try Sparkle for this one. Critical hit, oh no. Charm. Hit 5 times? Jeez, the chance of hitting 5 times is like something like 13%? 15%? Oh, Spiro loves me. That doesn't stop you from killing me. Nice. How dare you hit me, my love. Slap, slap. You're decent. Oh, well, thanks. All Pokemon have weaknesses, even the strongest ones. That's why it's best to raise Pokemon of different types.
You're going to see Bill. First we battle.
Yes, sir. Hiker Wayne. I have an uncle called Wayne. Sorry. Uncle or cousin? I don't remember. I think it's cousin. Which? Horny could maybe take this one. Square. Let's get Onion out there. Onion fighting a rock. You ever slap a vine on a rock? Ache level 14. No, still no confusion. At least he's leveling quick enough.
The trail below is a shortcut to Cerulean City.
Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Rebellion City.
Youngster Dan. Poo. Still don't know confusion. I would have used Sparkle, but he's pretty weak. Actually, Pikachu will mop this guy up. You want to wait until Pikachu learns Thunder. I think that's level 40 or 50. And then you can evolve into Raichu. Well, it's not even mad.
I'm not even mad.
Yes.
And I saw trainers from around the world.
My voice get terrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back after this fight.
Hi, my boyfriend is so cool.
Oh, there's no so in there. Picnicker Kelsey, huh? Nidoran boy versus Nidorino? Who's Squirm here, I guess. Focus energy. I won't help you because I'm gonna sweep you. Sweep up the trash. Nidoran girl. Not giving me a lot of experience.
Glitter and girl. My conditioning isn't the best. I wish my boyfriend was as good as you. Oh, thanks. I'll go back and heal here. Actually, what we can do is Jake. It's kind of like a fly with only one destination. To the last Poke Center you've been to. What was I saying? I was saying something. I forget what I was saying. Oh well. It mustn't have been important, they say. You get what you're saying. So there's a trick here. So the only way in is cut, but if you set yourself up properly, you can get that guy to move ahead just enough to get in. I think I screwed it up. No, I didn't. Okay. Hiker Knob would like to battle. Knob. Use. Try Hornley. Oh, that's terrible. I thought to at least take him out. I guess not. Jake level 15. Still no confusion. Huh. Maybe level 16? I think he evolves into Kadabra at level 20? Or 18? Or maybe you have to level him up to 18 so he evolves into... No, I don't remember Abra having confusion. Keep it warm here. Hey, stop throwing rocks at me. Nice. Only hit KO. Another Geodude, huh? Guy just has a bunch of rocks in his party. Machop, huh? Machop.
Pikachu. You done got me and real good too. Pokémaniac sure lives up to his name. His collection includes many rare species of Pokémon. There we go. The only way to get in here early before getting cut is to try to draw him down here. I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. I guess your girlfriend's the other one we fought just over there. And now so we can get the Pokeball. I think that might be a TM or an Ether or something like that. Let's try... Let's do you here. Jake level 16. Still no confusion. Is this guy gonna learn Horn Attack? The Poison Stick, huh? Horn Attack must come like level 22. Get rid of Leo, maybe? This is Stab, so it's gonna do... 23.5? 22.5 damage. 22.5 power. Stab. If it rounds up 23. Do I want to keep Leo? Keep double kick, focus energy. Peck is useful against like grass types and stuff. Bug. Do we really need 3 attack moves? Huh? I guess so. This guy's a fighter, I guess so. Doesn't need any special moves. Seconds. You might have to level Abra up to 18, have him evolve into Kadabra, then he learns Psychic. Psychic. Confusion? Or Psybeam? I don't. We'll see. Let's try Sparkle. And slap this snake around. Yeah, I think it's the first time I hit 5 times. Sparkle level 19. Are you gonna learn a new move? Nope. Camper Flint. Oh darn. Not so cool now, are ya? Finally! Get this teleporting lump of flesh make him useful. Oh, he was useful. He brought us quickly back to the Poké Center. There we go. Confusion. Now you can do something. Oh, my girlfriend would cheer me up. I think level 18 you learn Psybeam? Maybe. Maybe. You might be... Yeah, probably would have been worth having him get a nature that boosts special attack, because... Look at, that's amazing. He's our strongest right now, actually. Well, yeah. He's our strongest, at least as a special sweeper. Butterfree's not far behind, but Butterfree's also 4 levels ahead. Game 43. Oh, secret power. Forget how that works, but I know it's a good move if you use it right. Alright, let's test on our Kadabra here. Jakey. At this feeling, I knew I had to battle you. Yeah, well, you're gonna think again. This is a real Chad. This is gonna be a piece of cake. There we go. Yeah, that's why he's known as a special sweeper, because he sweeps. He likes to sweep. This guy's arms is pretty tiny. Got a big rump but small arms. What even is he? Like, what kind of animal is he emulating? Ooh, 50 special attack. That's nuts. This guy's basically a glass cannon. He's pretty easy to take out with, you know, a couple good headbutts or whatever. But, you know, Pokemon gets confused, switch it out. That's a good tactic. Alright. I want to level up Sparkle here. Sparkle and Pikachu. Maybe Pikachu, they're our weakest right now.
My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous.
Glass Haley. Okay, bad matchup. Yeah, great. Absorb. Alright, well, let's swap here. Pikachu and Squirm, Pidgey. Huh. Could have sent out your Pidgey first. Pidgey. Nice. Oh, jeez. Well, we'll try it. We're gonna hope that we don't get hit by Effect Spore here. Pikachu grew to level 19. Pretty quick though. I think he's their fastest.
Keep him out, Moon. May I have a Clefairy?
Actually, I think I got 2 of them. There were no reflections in the first one. At least not that high. The Cottage Bill lives here. Is this a double battle?
This cape is a famous date spot. Misty, the gym leader, has high hopes about this place.
Hello, are you here alone? If you're out at Cerulean's Cape, well, it should be as a couple. Thanks. Well, everyone here's got a partner except for me. Oh, there's another berry here. Blockberry. Another berry here. Oranberry. Well, here we go. Our porter is displayed on the PC monitor.
Hey, there's a Oh, a Pogi.
Lights in different colors.
Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokémaniac. Hey, what's with the skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with the Pokemon. But how about it? Help me out here. No? Now don't be so cold. Come on, you gotta help a guy in deep, deep trouble. What do you say, Chief? Please? Okay? Alright? Wait till I get into the illusion of choice. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Like, how would he even know how to do that? Is it like an EXE on a desktop? Like, double click it or what?
WilNF initiated the teleporter cell separator. Wonder what that feels like. Like getting your cells. And where'd the Pokemon go? Like, did it die? See ya. You can just leave at this point? He moved.
Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one.
So did you come to see my Poke collection? You didn't? That's a bummer.
I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. Receive the SS ticket from Bill. That cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. I hear there are a lot of trainers on board too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Cruise ship.
Big that I can't stand. Well, that's it? You're not gonna show me your Pogies? Jeez, dude. You like checking out some of my rare Pokemon on my PC? Go on, check out my PC. Those favorite Pokemon list. Which one do you want to see?
Eevee.
What's wrong with his mouth?
Larian. Jolteon. Vaporeon. We're actually gonna get a Jolteon.
Vaporeon is kind of cool to get. It's high health and defense. That's it. Did it record in my Pokédex? Oh, you can... Oh, there's a lot of ways you can search here, huh? Oh, urban. Abra? Oh yeah, okay, they recorded. That's good. Huh. Okay. Gonna move on. Search the ground here. I don't think there's anything on the ground, but... No? Nothing? Okay. Let's... Poke Center. We'll get dig, and then we'll end, I suppose. We're at 2 hours. Usually like to keep my videos to 1 hour, but... I don't feel like 1 hour is enough playing here for me. And I don't like splitting them up. Then I'd have to... Well, I suppose I could stop the recording, but then I have to do another intro and... Yeah. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind the most heinous crime. Oh yeah. So you get dig here. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets, look what they've done to my house. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I'm going to use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did. There are obvious signs of burglary here. Really? Hey, stay out! It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Oh, he's gonna fight us now, eh? Alright, suspicious looking Team Rocket dude. Nice. No, I will not. Rosie. Supposed to be like an anteater or something? Aardvark? Guy's got some decent special defense. Or HP, either one. Probably both, actually. Why we're not doing a lot of damage. Only a decent amount. Oh no. I do have an awakening, which we'll use because sleep is intolerable. Or did we already use it? We have one. Actually, maybe we'll just swap out our Pokemon. Do Sparkle? See how this guy's defense is here. Disable. Undisabled. Did anyone here ever watch the IT Crowd? There's one where he tries to get like special treatment by pretending he's disabled or something like that. He's like, I'm disabled. Give up, I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole.
Better get moving, bye. Figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Really? You can do that? Well, we got dig. Okay, so we can move on if we want. Or we could fight Misty next time. Actually, there's a Pokemon daycare here. I don't know if there's any items here. I don't think so. I think there's a unique Pokemon in this grass here. Here's the daycare. I run the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? Come again. I think there's eggs in this game. Is there baby Pokemon? I don't remember. I think for Gen 3, I think we do have baby Pokemon. So like Cleffa, Pichu. Inner tips. Pokemon can be made to hold. Yeah, okay, well, let's end here. Getting tired and just gonna chill, watch some YouTube and pass out. I'm kinda hungry too. Grab a snack, I guess. Pikachu's sleeping. Okay, so we're building our team a little bit here. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Alright, save here and do my sign off. Alright, well, thank you for watching. This has been WilNF playing Pokemon LeafGreen, and hopefully I see you next time. You stay classy.